In today's world, success is often measured by external achievements, wealth, fame, status, and the material possessions we accumulate. We live in a society that glorifies productivity, accomplishments, and recognition, making it easy to define success based on these fleeting markers. But what if true success isn't about what we have or how others see us, but about who we are? What if virtue and character were the true measures of success? In this video, we'll explore how Stoicism redefines success by focusing not on external achievements, but on the cultivation of virtue and personal growth. As Epictetus wisely said, a good character is not formed in a week or a month. It is created little by little, day by day. This Stoic insight teaches us that true success comes from the consistent practice of virtues like wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, qualities that build a life of purpose and fulfillment, regardless of external validation. Stay with us as we delve into how Stoicism can help us redefine success in the modern world and focus on building a character that leads to long-term happiness and inner peace. If you've ever felt that success was always just out of reach, this video will offer a new perspective on what it really means to be truly successful. Epictetus offers us profound wisdom when he says, "A good character is not formed in a week or a month. It is created little by little, day by day." This quote challenges our modern definition of success, which often prioritizes quick results, flashy achievements, and external recognition. In a world that demands instant gratification, we tend to overlook the importance of slow, steady progress in developing character and virtue. For Epictetus, true success isn't about accumulating wealth or fame. It's about the ongoing practice of virtue. Virtue, in Stoic philosophy, is a daily commitment to acting with wisdom, justice, courage, and temperance, regardless of external circumstances. Success isn't something you arrive at, but something you build day by day through consistent effort and mindful actions aligned with your values. This Stoic perspective on success encourages us to shift our focus from external validation to internal development, building a life rooted in integrity and purpose. Epictetus' wisdom, "A good character is not formed in a week or a month. It is created little by little, day by day," challenges the fast-paced, achievement-oriented mindset that defines success in our modern world. We live in a culture that glorifies instant success, quick results, and external validation. Social media, advertising, and media narratives often measure success by wealth, fame, or status, leading many to chase these external markers as if they were the ultimate goal. However, Stoicism offers a radically different perspective. True success is found in the cultivation of character, not in external achievements. In the Stoic view, our character is the foundation of our life's work and true happiness. It is built slowly, over time, through daily practices of virtue, reflection, and self-improvement. Instead of constantly striving for external accolades, Stoicism invites us to focus on becoming the kind of person who is worthy of respect, not because of what we have or what others think of us, but because of who we are at our core. Success, from this lens, isn't a destination to be reached, but a lifelong process of becoming. The modern chase for external success. In our modern world, the pressure to achieve external success can be overwhelming. We are constantly bombarded by images of successful people, influencers, entrepreneurs, celebrities, who have achieved what many perceive as the pinnacle of success. We are told that if we just work hard enough or gain enough followers, we will find fulfillment. Yet this focus on external validation often leaves us unfulfilled, constantly chasing more, never truly satisfied with what we have. We can easily fall into the trap of comparing ourselves to others, measuring our worth by how much we own, how popular we are, or how much money we make. The problem with this external definition of success is that it is fleeting and out of our control. No matter how hard we work, we can't guarantee wealth, fame, or status. And even if we achieve those things, they rarely lead to lasting fulfillment. Instead, Stoicism teaches us that the foundation of success lies in our inner growth, developing virtues that are within our control and contributing to a meaningful, purposeful life. Stoic virtue as the measure of success. Epictetus teaches us that virtue, qualities like wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, are the true measures of success. Stoic philosophers believed that we should focus on these internal qualities rather than external circumstances. A life well lived in Stoic terms is a life aligned with virtue, not with external validation. Wisdom. The pursuit of wisdom is the foundation of Stoic success. It's about cultivating an understanding of what is truly important in life and making decisions based on reason, not on fleeting emotions or external pressures. Courage. True courage isn't just about facing physical dangers, it's about standing firm in our values, even when the world around us pushes us to compromise. Courage allows us to live authentically, to say no to what doesn't align with our principles, and to embrace challenges with confidence. Justice. Stoic justice is not just about fairness in the legal sense, it's about acting with integrity in all aspects of life. It's about treating others with respect and contributing positively to society, regardless of the rewards or recognition. Temperance. This virtue is about self-control and moderation. In a world that constantly pushes us to overconsume, whether through material goods, food, or experiences, temperance helps us stay grounded and make decisions that promote long-term well-being over short-term indulgence. Each day, we have the opportunity to practice these virtues, and in doing so we build a strong character that is independent of external outcomes. Unlike fame, wealth, or status, which can be easily lost or taken away, our character is ours to shape. The more we cultivate wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, the more we move toward a life of true success. The journey of growth. Day by day. As Epictetus says, a good character is not formed in a week or a month. It is created little by little, day by day. This is a reminder that personal growth is a slow process. It doesn't happen overnight. Success in Stoic terms is not an end goal but a journey. Each day we have the chance to take small steps toward becoming the person we want to be. This is the beauty of Stoic philosophy. It gives us the tools to evaluate our actions, learn from our mistakes, and continually improve. By focusing on daily progress rather than external rewards, we find fulfillment in the process of growth, not just the destination. Practicing Stoic virtue in daily life. Start with daily reflection. Each day, take a few minutes to reflect on your actions and thoughts. Did you act with wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance? What can you learn from your experiences today that will help you improve tomorrow? Set meaningful goals. Instead of focusing on external achievements, set goals based on virtue. For example, aim to practice patience in difficult situations or make decisions based on reason rather than emotional impulses. Let your goals align with the Stoic virtues. Embrace small wins. Recognize that progress is gradual. Celebrate the small victories, those moments when you act with integrity, when you choose moderation, or when you take time to reflect. These small steps build over time to create a life of true success. Focus on inner growth. Remember that success is about becoming the person you want to be, not about accumulating wealth or recognition. Focus on growing your character each day and let the rest follow. In today's world, success is often defined by external achievements, wealth, fame, recognition, and the pursuit of material possessions. We are constantly bombarded with messages telling us that if we just accumulate more, we will be happy and fulfilled. But this constant chase for external validation can leave us feeling unfulfilled, stressed, and disconnected from what truly matters. Stoicism offers a radically different definition of success. Epictetus, one of the most influential Stoic philosophers, teaches us that true success is not about what we have or how others see us, but about who we are and how we live. In a world obsessed with external validation, Stoicism asks us to look inward and focus on the cultivation of virtue, character, and purpose. Virtue, the true measure of success. For the Stoics, virtue is the ultimate measure of success. Virtue is about living in accordance with nature, acting with wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance in all aspects of life. These are the qualities that define a life well lived, not the accumulation of wealth or status. In Stoic thought, Virtue is a skill that we can cultivate over time. It is not something we are born with, but something we build day by day through consistent practice. As Epictetus reminds us, a good character is not formed in a week or a month. It is created little by little, day by day. This is a reminder that success doesn't happen overnight. It is the result of small, consistent choices made each day that align with our core values. The dichotomy of control and the pursuit of virtue. One of the key teachings of Stoicism is the dichotomy of control. We cannot control external events, but we can control our actions, thoughts, and attitudes. In our modern world, we are often measured by our external achievements, our career success, wealth, or social status. But these things are outside of our control. What we can control, according to Stoicism, is how we respond to life's challenges and how we choose to live. The Stoics believed that when we focus on cultivating virtue rather than chasing external success, we find true fulfillment. For example, instead of seeking praise or recognition, we focus on acting with integrity, honesty, and courage. Instead of worrying about how others perceive us, we focus on being true to ourselves and aligning our actions with our deepest values. Practicing Stoic virtue in a modern world wisdom. Wisdom, in Stoic terms, is about making choices that align with reason and truth. It's about seeing the world clearly and making decisions based on knowledge rather than emotion. In today's world, this means filtering out the noise of external distractions and focusing on what truly serves our growth and well-being. Courage. True courage is not about physical bravery, but about the strength to live authentically, even when it's difficult. It's the courage to stand by your values when faced with challenges, to act with integrity, and to speak your truth, even when it feels uncomfortable. Justice. Stoic justice is about fairness, compassion, and respect for others. In a world often focused on individual success, Stoicism teaches us that our success is interwoven with the well-being of others. Justice encourages us to contribute to society, treat others with dignity, and work for the greater good. Temperance. Temperance, or self-control, teaches us to live with moderation and balance. In a world that often encourages excess, temperance reminds us to avoid overindulgence, whether it's in material goods, food, or even our desire for status or recognition. True success, according to Stoicism, is about finding balance and harmony, not extremes. The journey of virtue. Unlike external success, which can be fleeting and dependent on external circumstances, virtue is lasting. It's a lifelong journey of continuous improvement. As we cultivate wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance in our lives, we build a foundation of true success, one that is based on character, not on external recognition. When we focus on these Stoic virtues, we free ourselves from the fear of failure and judgment. We no longer seek approval or validation from others. Instead, we seek to live with integrity and purpose, knowing that our efforts to cultivate virtue are the true measure of success. Reframing success. Focus on what you can control. The Stoic approach to success encourages us to let go of the pursuit of external approval and instead focus on what is within our control, our actions, attitudes, and mindset. By doing so, we shift from a mindset of competition and comparison to a mindset of self-improvement and purposeful living. This reframing of success helps us feel more fulfilled, grounded, and aligned with what truly matters. As we conclude today's discussion on the role of virtue in modern success, remember that true success is not measured by wealth, fame, or status, but by the strength of our character and the integrity with which we live our lives. Epictetus reminds us that a good character is not formed in a week or a month. It is created little by little, day by day. Success in the Stoic sense is a gradual journey of continuous growth and improvement. Instead of chasing external achievements, Stoicism teaches us to focus on cultivating virtues such as wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. By embodying these virtues, we create a life of purpose, fulfillment, and inner peace, independent of external validation. As you go through your day, ask yourself, how can I practice virtue today? What small actions can I take that will lead me toward becoming a better version of myself? Remember, Success is not about what you achieve, but about who you become in the process. Thank you for joining us today. If this video resonated with you, subscribe and share it with someone who might benefit from redefining success and focusing on virtue. Together, let's live with integrity and build a life that is grounded in true, lasting fulfillment.